first, I started playing on the streets. I was playing on Broadway, in front of the Broadway theaters, and above ground. And then winter came, rain, wind. So that's when I first ventured down into the subway. And the acoustics in the subway is so cool that I never wanted to get out of there ever since. So I've never played out in the streets again after that, even when summer came back. The musical saw is basically a folk instrument, which means that you cannot go to school for it. You figure it out on your own. Usually the way saw players start is they see somebody else playing a saw, and that shows them how to hold it, and then you go home and you imitate what you've seen the saw player do, and you figure it out. It's not that difficult to figure it out, but it does take a lot of practice and muscles in your left arm to become good at it. And you see a lot of people who come to play in the subway and they disappear very fast. They don't last. The only people who last for years and years are people who really love it. You have to deal with a lot of different things, not just with the police who doesn't want you to be there, but also with different types of people. And with the fact that you're not on stage, you don't have a spotlight on you. People are hurrying by, going with their business. So, you have to be really good to make them stop, and listen. So you have to love this whole atmosphere and everything that has to do with it. And I really love the people. In my immediate future, I'm planning to make a CD, which would be my first CD recording, so I'm excited about that. But, more long-term, I am working towards institutionalizing the musical saw, meaning bringing it out to the knowledge of people. First of all, that it exists. A lot of people don't even know that it exists. But also, a lot of people think that the musical saw is maybe only good for country music or only good for sound effects, and I'm working towards turning it into a legitimate musical instrument. And I'm trying to introduce it to audiences and also to composers, trying to have composers write with the saw in mind. And, hopefully, maybe eventually, you will be able to go to Juilliard and major in musical saw, If you want to find more information about the musical saw or about my performances, you could go to my website, which is www.sawlady.com.